Good evening and welcome to the Township Committee meeting of January 26, 2021. Ms. Bork, please call the roll.
Committeewoman Erickson.
Here.
Committeewoman Holmes. Committeeman Thompson.
Here.
Mayor Delcourt. I'm sorry, oh Lord, Deputy Mayor.
I got fired already.
Deputy Mayor Delcourt is absent. Mayor Lapani.
Present.
Administrator Ferreira.
Here.
Attorney Willard.
Here. Please join me in salute the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meeting Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, that this notice of this meeting was made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7:30 p.m. on January 26, 2021. Members of the public may participate in this public meeting in person or via Zoom as posted. May I have a motion for approval of minutes, December 22nd, 2020?
So moved, Mayor.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. We have a first and a second. Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Erickson.
I'm sorry, this was for the meeting minutes, correct?
Yes.
I'm sorry, so I have to abstain from them.
Thank you. Committeeman Thompson
Yes.
and Mayor Lapani.
Yes. We'll have reports from committee liaisons. First, we'll start with Committeeman Thompson.
All right, by default. Just a reminder to all residents of the prohibition of parking on snow-covered roads. Township Code Chapter 143-21 prohibits parking on snow-covered roads when snow is anticipated. Please use off-street parking as an alternative. Vehicles are subject to summonses and the potential of being towed at the owner's expense. Whenever snow has fallen and the accumulation is such that it covers the street or highway, an emergency shall exist and no vehicle shall be parked on either side of the streets or parts thereof as described in the Township Code. It is necessary to have the streets accessible and free from vehicles parked on the side to allow plows to complete their work. For the safety of our residents, your vehicles, and the effectiveness of public works, plowing and salting efforts, it is imperative that residents adhere to these restrictions. The above parking prohibitions shall remain in effect after the snow has ceased or until the streets have been plowed sufficiently and to the extent that parking will not interfere with the normal flow of traffic. Additionally, Chief McMahon would like to remind all residents that NJSA 39:4-77.1 requires all snow and ice to be cleared from the vehicle before operating said vehicle on the roadway. The purpose is to avoid flying ice and snow which can damage other vehicles and potentially create visibility problems for other drivers. Snow should be shoveled, thrown, nor deposited in the roadway from sidewalks and driveways as per Township Codes 197-2. When clearing sidewalks and driveways, please pile the snow on the side of the driveway and do not throw it into the street. As a reminder, the municipal court is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Payments for tickets can be handled online at njmcdirect.com. In person at the violations window by sending a check or money order or the drop box, which is located outside the police department entrance, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For any other additional court questions, please contact the staff. They are always happy to help you. From recreation, even though it's only January, we're getting ready for spring sports. We are currently taking registrations for our co-ed spring soccer for boys and girls ages 3 through grade 12. All games are held on Saturdays at various soccer fields in town with the older divisions at the Ira Peak turf fields. Sign up today to guarantee a spot in our league as teams can hit max capacity pretty quickly, especially before the March 19th deadline. We're also taking registration for our girls softball leagues now until the registration deadline of March 19th. No experience, no problem. Girls softball is open to all girls in kindergarten through grade 8. It's time to dust off those cleats and get ready for some softball. You can visit the Parks and Rec website for more information. And as always, we need volunteer coaches. So if you would like to volunteer, you certainly will make a difference in somebody's life. So please sign up. We greatly appreciate it. From our sustainability committee, Hillsborough Township wants to help your business cut your energy bills, save money on your bottom line, while also helping to create a cleaner, healthier community. In partnership with Sustainable New Jersey and the New Jersey Board of Public Utilities, we would like to make you aware of a New Jersey's clean energy program that will provide you with free energy assessment and will pay up to 80% of your cost energy savings upgrades to your building. Created specifically for existing small to medium-sized facilities, Direct Install is a turnkey project solution that makes it easy and affordable to upgrade to high-efficiency equipment. The program ends June 30th, 2021. For more information, please visit our business support page at hillsboroughbusiness.org. From our Municipal Alliance, they will be co-hosting a virtual documentary on June 27th at 7 p.m. The Upstanders is a documentary about the resilience and the power of connection to end bullying. On February 2nd, there will be another webinar, Minding Your Mind. This is an introductory mental health education program that will educate participants to look beyond stigma and notice warning signs of stress, anxiety, depression, and crisis. From both professional viewpoint and a lived personal experience, you can learn about mental health issues, cause and effect of stress and anxiety, symptoms of depression, suicidal awareness, positive coping skills, and resiliency. And on Thursday, February 4th, there will be a free Facebook Live presentation, Parenting in the New Not So Normal. Many families have been deeply impacted over the last 9 months. Being quarantined has put an unprecedented amount of stress on families. Kids have been isolated, pummeled by media that incites fear, and forced to adapt to distracted distance learning. Parents are doing their best to put on a brave face, I can tell you that firsthand, and support their children while also dealing with their own stuff. While all this is going on, we're also been dealing with an election that has sparked very intense emotions, obviously. So basically, things have been very difficult for our children. We're at Blue Point understand this, and they created this program that will talk about some of the topics like the impact of COVID on mental health, setting limits and boundaries with screen time, visiting friends, homework, etc., picking your battles, putting your oxygen mask on first, maintaining relationships, and Q&A to follow. If you are a school counselor, guidance counselor, outpatient therapist, psychiatrist, primary care physician, teacher, etc., we ask that you do whatever you can to get this info out to the community. You can always see more information by visiting our website.
Thank you. In an effort to make our audio as clean as possible, I'll be reading Committeewoman Erickson's comments tonight because she is only here via the Zoom, so I will step in for her. From the Board of Adjustment recognizes for 2021 reorganized last week, and Frank Herbert was selected as chairman, and Chicky Hain was selected as vice chair. Patrick Gorman was selected as secretary/clerk. From the building department, as a reminder, it is important to include both homeowner and contractor email addresses on your construction permit. I think we've said this a lot, so I guess maybe people are forgetting to do that. Our construction software will send you updates on your permit status and will also alert you when it's ready to be picked up and paid. The engineering department would like to stress to the residents that when you add an addition to your home, expand your driveway, or install an in-ground swimming pool, an engineering department permit is required. The engineering permit requirement is there to help the property owner. The construction or expansion of your property could increase rain runoff from your property. The engineering permit is to determine the best way to reslope your property as not to affect your existing home or your neighbor's properties. The engineering department often sees that as soon as an expansion to a resident's property takes place, the neighbors feel they are affected and make a complaint. If a resident has already received an engineering permit, the department can better assess the complaint and prevent neighborly conflicts. Please make sure to come to the engineering department for advice before you undertake a construction project on your property. From the Public Works Department is asking Hillsborough residents to familiarize themselves with the 2021 program dates that are posted on the DPW website. Now is the time to make your plans to take part in the township cleanup and the senior curbside pickup. Registration for both programs will be available on Community Pass starting February 15th. You can also register by phone for the senior curbside pickup starting March 1st. Township litter cleanup dates through our Clean Communities program are also posted on the DPW webpage and the Facebook page. We are excited to continue our progress in keeping Hillsborough litter-free as possible. Please join us in making a difference in the community and register on Eventbrite anytime for all our cleanups taking place. From the Finance Department, due to delays in processing relating to the COVID shutdown, the township has not received the dog tags for the 2021 license renewals. The Finance Department expects to receive them later this week, after which all renewals received to date will be processed and the 2021 tag will be mailed to you. From the clerk's office, please be advised that the February Board of Fire Commissioners election will be included in the general election this November. Any questions, please contact Fire Safety. The Social Service Department. The Hillsborough Township Social Service Department would like to remind Hillsborough residents at age 60 and older that our transportation program is available to take them to and from pre-scheduled COVID-19 vaccination appointments. The appointment must be located in Hillsborough or Somerville. Residents age 60 and older are required to complete and submit transportation paperwork prior to utilizing these services. So I repeat, for 60 and older, you can get a free shuttle locally for a pre-scheduled vaccination for COVID-19. Please contact the Social Services Department at 369-3880, that's 369-3880, or stop by the municipal complex at 379 South Branch Road, Hillsborough, for more information or to obtain a prerequisite paperwork to register for transportation services. From our business advocate, New Look, NEULOK, is a pro bono nonprofit organization that aims to assist Hillsborough's local businesses. The clients, through a 10-week-long engagement with student consulting teams, these teams will be able to help their clients by offering a variety of services from marketing strategies to competitive analysis and more. Businesses will meet 2 to 3 times with the student consultant to outline their goals and expectations. The accumulation of the project will be a final presentation where the students consultants will deliver their analysis and recommendations to the business management. New Look is currently seeking 1 or more businesses for this round. Please contact David Coyce, our business advocate, by going to hillsboroughbusiness.org or reach out to New Look Consulting directly at info@newlookconsulting.org. And then Hillsborough's Community Assistance Network, otherwise known as CAN, bustled with activity end of the year, but it did not stop their creative for continued to need to raise awareness about programs offered through the township. I am pleased to share this informational video with our community, highlighting the services offering available to our residents through the Community Assistant Network, both in the form of assistance as well as volunteer opportunities. This informational video created basically a 2-minute public service announcement highlighting our programs of the Community Assistant Network, CAN, formerly known as the Food Bank. Let's take a look. Okay, done. Catchy tune. Thank you to Bob Wagner and Kathy Faber and our staff for developing that nice video there. And please support and or take advantage of the services provided at the CAN. And as always, you can stay connected with all events and more via Wednesday newsletter, the official Hillsborough Township Facebook page and Twitter, and also TV 29 and the Hillsborough YouTube channels, as they showcase our meetings and Hillsborough The Good Life episodes and Hillsborough alerts for traffic and emergency notifications. So that ends our informational section. We do not have any proclamations this evening, and we have no new business at this time. So at this point, we will take any public on new business and matters not on the agenda for this evening. So we'll start with anybody in the room first, if there's anybody. No, okay. Then we will go to anybody online. Fred, you could please raise your hand and Fred will kick you in. See no hands. Okay. Then we will go to introduction of ordinances. 2021-01, amending chapter 262 of the stormwater control of the Code of Township of Hillsborough, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey. Further consideration of this ordinance and public hearing will be held on February 23rd of 2021. May I have a motion to introduce this ordinance?
So moved.
May I have a second? I will
I
second.
have a second. I'm sorry, I have a second. I'm muted.
All right. Thank you.
Sorry.
Any comments from the dais? Okay, any comments from the floor? Or online? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeewoman Erickson,
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson,
Yes.
Mayor LaPlante.
Yes. Next ordinance for reading is 2021-02, amending chapter 143-32, schedule 3, no stopping or standing of the Code of Township of Hillsborough, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey. Further consideration of this ordinance and public hearing will be held on February 23rd, 2021. May I have a motion for this ordinance?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor or online? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeewoman Erickson,
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson,
Yes.
Mayor LaPlante.
Yes. Next, we will have our resolutions, our 15 topics here on the, is there anyone that would like to take any of these resolutions separately?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay, seeing none. May I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you.
Second.
Second. Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the public? Raise your hand if you have any. Seeing none. Roll call, please.
Committeewoman Erickson,
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson,
Yes.
Mayor LaPlante.
Yes. May I have a motion to approve claims list 2021-02?
So moved.
I'll second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor or on the web? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeewoman Erickson,
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson,
Yes.
Mayor LaPlante.
Yes. Okay, at this point, I have nothing else, and so I would take a motion for adjournment.
I will make that motion.
Second.
Okay, and any comments from the dais? From the floor or public? Seeing none, roll call.
Committeewoman Erickson,
Yes.
Committeeman Thompson,
Yes.
Mayor LaPlante.
Yes, we are adjourned at 7:50. Thank you all for coming and have a nice day.